paranoia, can't stop the rocking it. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove, shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Seattle. Again, it's Milroe. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Good throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Milroe gonna throw it again. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. The Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air, it's Milroe. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. The motion man is Nacua. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Now it's Milroe. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Rolling to the left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Frankie Louvu. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Milroe. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Correndo. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Here's Milrow to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Milrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw again is Milrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good 1st down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Milroe on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Step 60, step 60. 19 Charger, not 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
On 1st down, Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 54 yards. As caught, that's Lane. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Derek Hall getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
70. Check mash. Check mash.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. Here's a 3rd and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 3rd down, Milroe. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. So down. Here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It is 3rd and long. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 31-yard line.
19 Lions. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
38-yard line.
Milrow gonna throw it again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he is going to bring this one DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pushed out to his right. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
19 Lions.
To the air again is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
70 range, 79 Grosvenor.
Milrow throwing on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Track him 60, 18 cards.
On play action, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Open man, that's Pager. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
6-yard line.
Trap 60, trap all 80. Go! 70, Timberwolf. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Daniel. Open man is Pager, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards. Here's first and 10.
At the 26-yard
Panther
line.
50, Panther. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll give it to Garendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2. One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case,
and he's in. Touchdown, Commander.
and what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now Milroe on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Johnny Newton in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first down 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, here's Garendo. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Big throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down. The tight end going in motion to the left. On second down, here's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Tight end motioning left. From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got him. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
To throw again is Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
On second down, Warren. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Now Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Matthew Judon in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple. The last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's got another one. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Commanders 49. Seahawks 17.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. An even 40 yards. They'll send their tight end left. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of...
That one taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer.
49. Seahawks 24.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run with Garenda. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Ready? Lightning, 8, 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70, Warriors, 70.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The wrist pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
26-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Throwing again. Daniel. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
19 more yards.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. On the run to the right. That's hauled in at the 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball up.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Gay is good. Commanders stretch things out even further.
Seahawks 24.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and
first and 10. Here's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and
he will score! Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They bring the tight end in motion. On second down, it's Darnold. Nakua snags it over the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will score! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, Seattle. That his second touchdown tonight. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit.
Seahawks 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
32 yards.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Pick up the 2.
Now here's second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Derek Hall able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Darnold to throw on second down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Darnold to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go. Cowboy 18, coming in. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Washington, first down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
19 strikes, 19 strikes.
Washington Commanders.
On first down, Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the ground, it's Garenda. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it.
Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run.